What's up, Maniacs? Thanks for tuning in to check out Maniacs Garage. I'm Ryan. This is my friend John. This is my buddy Jim. For For your first time watchers, thanks for checking us out as we work on this Maniark today. There's lots of other episodes with that. We also have a car we call the Born Again 49 Ford body swapped onto a 2008 BMW chassis. Super radical, really neat ride. Go check it out. And for you return viewers, thank you for your support. We appreciate you. Back on the Maniark today.
Today in the Maniark, we're going to be chasing down some fuel issues and replacing some fuel lines. We had a brainstorm thought that there could be perhaps an OEM fuel line filter between the tank and this engine. Could be causing us some issues. Then we're going to start buffing out the body, getting ready for some Poppy's Patina.
Yeah.
Which we're really excited about.
I am really excited about that part. So yeah. I'm going to get started on sanding. I'm going to run to the store and get us some tape and Scotch-Brite pads. All right, let's get started. Let's go. Jim, you ready to crawl underneath there and see if there's one of those 40-year-old inline filters?
Yeah, I got it all jacked up. Ready to go. Determined there's no inline filter. But we added an extra filter in anticipation of a lot of junk coming out of that tank, and we haven't had any. We've done quite a bit of running. So what I'm gonna do is cut the fuel line right about here and run it without the pre-filter right up the firewall. It'll be a more direct route.
Compared to the white and red, man.
Yeah, I think what we just discovered is that this little trim line right here is actually that green, emerald green of the interior color. I think that was factory, and it looks like someone painted it afterwards, this color. And then, but that's original. It's just on the other side. It's all rusted, so we can't even see it. Interesting stuff we're finding here, digging into the 62-year-old history box. To stop here for a moment and show what we're doing. So, in all fairness, Poppy's Patina does not require it to be sanded. It just needs to be properly washed and degreased and then coated. But what's happening here is that this car has been out of commission for who knows how long. So we've collected a lot of stuff on here that needs to be sanded out a little bit. And so this is what we're doing right now. So this is kind of the loose stuff on here. So all we're doing is just kind of gently knocking it down so that we can wash it, degrease it, and then coat it. I think it's turning out really good.
All right, so problem number 1, Alpha Charlie 5.
When he fired it up, it definitely does not sound like it's running on 8 cylinders. Did a little switcheroo with some spark plugs and wires to determine that we are getting spark in the 4th cylinder on that side. We are not getting any fire. This is the reveal. We're gonna pull this valve cover off and see if we have a valve issue.
What do you see?
Yeah.
I don't see any shrapnel anywhere.
We ready?
Yes.
As advertised, man.
Right now he's scratching his head, so it doesn't really show it. His gears are grinding, but just no smoke coming out yet.
You better check fire in order.
we hit the key. Or not.
John here with Maniacs Garage. Do you guys want to quiet down your noisy car? Or are you planning on putting an audio system in? You want to control the vibration? You need to check out Dynamat. These guys offer this product that's peel and stick. It is thin, flexible, sound dampening, vibration control. Go check them out at dynamat_official on Instagram or dynamat.com on the web. Well, guys, that's where we're at right now. We completely went backwards, trying to go all the way back to the drawing board and setting the timing. So we're trying to get this engine back up to top dead center. So Ryan's got the long screwdriver sitting in spark plug hole number 1. Pulled all the plugs out.
Yeah, this is compression.
Pull the valve cover off again on the passenger side so we can see the valve if it's on compression or not when that piston comes up to the top. When we pulled out the plugs this last time, we noticed that there was a pretty inconsistent burnage. A couple of them on the passenger side were super hot, and then the 2 rear ones were not. They were wet looking. We're suspecting that we have a timing issue. What's crazy is that we've had this car running and driving, but it is possible
That went down, didn't it?
that we were just barely off. So we're a little stumped right now.
So we're going even deeper. We used our phone a friend, called my dad who's been working on these forever just to try to figure out what's going on, and it looks like our timing is way off for some reason. We put the rotor button on and it wasn't pointing where we had our number 1 cylinder hooked up. That's where that sits, and our number 1 cylinder was here, so it looks like we're almost 90 degrees off now from where we're supposed to be, but it wasn't, and it ran perfect before, so we're not sure why it would be off. So we're gonna pull the distributor shaft and make sure that all the gears are good. Dad said he had a problem before. I'm building a big 455 big block for my brother where the cam had a little bit of slop in it, and just that little bit of slop was enough to eat the gears off the distributor shaft. Quick inspection shouldn't be too much work, especially since we already tore it out, so we'll have to pop it out. Those all look good to me. Hey, one last question, hopefully. The gear looked good, everything inside looks really good, so we don't know why
We don't know what
it's like 90 degrees off from where we set it last time. It's kind of a mystery to us. I don't know. We're going to put it back together. We had a question. When we checked the timing, we're supposed to leave all the vacuum lines and everything hooked up still, correct?
Vacuum advance, you unhook.
Ah, okay.
Unhook the vacuum advance to the distributor.
Yes.
And what would you say would be setting point for that, you think? Like 5 degrees, 8 degrees, somewhere in there, or?
I have no idea how Ford sets theirs.
Yeah, we're
but
Chevy
it's
guys.
probably- I would say it's probably around the 5-degree mark, 5 to 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plug your vacuum hose when you do that.
Ah, okay.
You want to plug that hose, otherwise you get too much air into your intake.
All right. Thanks, Pop.
Yep.
Bye.
Vacuum's unhooked and it's plugged on the carb.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
No fuel pump.
No fuel pump.
No fuel pump. Hold on.
Now it's going.
Fuel pump.
sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds really good. It hasn't sounded that good in a long
Real
time.
good.
What's good? But how?
Yeah, I don't get that. That's something we're gonna have to keep an eye on.
Pull that cap, and now we have to adjust the idle.
I gotta say, that's the best it sounded though.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Okay, so I don't know if you want your window down. There's the tool.
No.
One brake light's working for some reason.
One?
Yeah, the driver's side one's not working.
Wow.
That's much better.
Oh man.
It's butter, dude.
Water.
It smells like butter.
Oh. Oh, 49.
That was our happy dance because we got to drive this car today and it ran, it stopped, it didn't stay stopped.
Didn't get towed back.
A very successful day.
I have no idea what happened as far as the timing. Went through the whole timing procedure, fired right up on the first crank, and ran great. You guys can leave something in the comments for us because
It's a mystery. We're gonna have to call Scooby-Doo. The mystery team.
Yeah.
that was fun driving it, man.
Yeah,
It definitely runs good.
It was never gonna be a hot rod, but it's got some pull.
Yeah,
Sounds really healthy.
yeah.
Yep.
I love how it sounds. Sounds
Yeah.
great. So we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Thanks for watching.
See you on the next
See
one.
you.